KevG weather overview, and it looks like our warm start to fall is coming to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. Get one more beach day. If you haven't gone today, go tomorrow. If you enjoy fun in the sun and temperatures near 80, that's not where we should be this time of year. Meteorological fall. Our average low temperatures in New York City look like this, courtesy of NBC Storm Team 4. Now, around October 1st, the average low temperature when you wake up in the morning, it should be around 57. The lowest temperature that we've had at Central Park since the equinox has been 54, and that was on September 29th. Ever since then, it's been way above where the average low temperature, the wake up temperature, should be. And this is what is in store for us as we go through the next 6 weeks. Now, you can see by Thanksgiving, our average low temperature, wake up temperature is around 38 degrees. So we are on the downslide, but not before we get into a mild night tonight, tomorrow night, and basically for Saturday night before everything starts to change and we finally start to feel like fall around here. And that's courtesy of a strong front that's going to be moving through. Until then, another day today where we've had temperatures near 80, which is very high for this time of year. Same thing for tomorrow, mid 70s, low 80s. We got to burn off some morning clouds, but I think that'll happen. And then we'll finally get a strong front to move through, and this will usher in what looks to me to be the beginnings of a more typical fall pattern around the tri-state area. So this is by Saturday afternoon. We're going to see winds that are going to be blowing pretty gusty out of the south on Saturday with arriving clouds. Most of the day will be dry, but then we'll have showers and even a few isolated thunderstorms move through Saturday afternoon, Saturday night. You figure the window is going to be anywhere between that 5 p.m. and midnight. And then pretty brisk northwest winds will usher in the aforementioned fall-like temperatures. There could be a shower inland Sunday, but most of the day should be dry. But the noticeable difference in temps, we're going to be 10 to 15 degrees cooler on Sunday, and wake-up temperatures on Monday are going to be where they should be this time of year, finally, in the low 50s. And most of the week next week looks pretty dry and uneventful, aside from the change in air mass. By the time we get to about Friday, we should see another front move through, and this will reinforce the fall-like temperatures that are finally going to take hold across the tri-state area. And there could be some rain to follow next weekend, but that's a ways off. So I'm not really too wrapped up in that at the moment. The big story is the temperatures. Now, before we get to the high temperatures, I wanted to show you Monday morning's low temperatures. This is when you wake up this coming Monday. Highs generally 50 to 53 across the city and coastal locations, but north and west, you can see 30s to around 40 in a lot of locations. So this is definitely the transition period. We have waited a while. We have been spoiled as of late for the last 30 days or so, but all good things must come to an end. Friday's high temperatures, very impressive off of NOAA. Looking at low 80s in and around the New York City urban corridor and northeast New Jersey, and 70s elsewhere. Saturday, arriving clouds, but still it'll be, despite the fact that it'll be windy, we're going to have high temperatures in the mid 70s. It'll be mild before those showers move in Saturday night. And then the big change starts to happen on Sunday. Highs no better than 65 with kind of a brisk northwest wind. It's going to feel like fall out there. And Monday, no better than 60 in a lot of places. So, just quite a transition, as it were, being that we've been so mild the last few weeks. Tuesday, I think the temperatures rebound a little bit with highs in the mid 60s. But all in all, get the jackets freshened up. We have had a nice stretch of what has been seemingly an endless round of summer weather for the last few weeks, with a few breaks in between. But for the most part, it's been mild, and that all looks like it's going to start to transition to a more typical fall pattern as we head into the last 10 days of October.